Hey, I'm trying to study government contracting. As a newbie in the contracting side, I was a government employee for 9 years and now contract. How would an expert solve this problem? And it's thinking, boom, I can send it to ChatGPT. Great question. And your background as government employee gives you a solid head start since you already know a bit about how things work on the inside. Before we dive in, he asks you some questions. Are you looking to win your first contract as a solo entrepreneur? Are you part of a small business team? Do you have a specific type of contract or agency in mind? Any particular skill or service you want to sell? Or are you still figuring out? How would an expert approach winning their first contract? That's the question I ask. 1. Get your house in order. 2. Pick a target. 3. Understand the rules. 4. Find the opportunity. 5. Start small. 6. Write killer proposal. Let's check in. Which step above do you feel less confident about, or do you want to pick one and walk through it together? Okay, so I already got registered on SAM.gov. I'm good with the certifications right now. I would choose them at a later date to complete it. I have some example of capability statement, but I don't have anything settled down. I feel less comfortable about, why not say picking up a target, because right now I just look at different projects I think I can do on SAM.gov and Unison, but it's not really targeted to any agency. I've looked so far on things like uh, home improvement, I mean painting, doing the carpeting, but I think I would be interested in janitorial for start so I can start building my past performance, things like that. Things like landscaping too. So can you help me with that? Is thinking a little bit. And it's fine, right? You can interact. You don't even have to type anymore. You can just talk to it. And it's so fast. You can analyze real quick. It's interactive. And you're good to go. So right now, when he's thinking, we can come back here for the number 3s. Understand the rules, learn the far, find opportunities. Okay, perfect. Thanks for sharing that detail. You are further along than you think, and it's more to build past performance with janitorial basic service contracts. Most successful entrepreneurs start here. Let's walk you through how an expert will zero in on a target market in your situation, and I'll coach you step by step. Step 1, pick a focus, even if temporary. Experts choose a niche at first, even if it's not forever. It's easier to learn the rope and build a reputation. For you, janitorial and landscaping are perfect entry category because they're always in demand. Many contracts are small or recurring. Agencies prefer vendors who specialize, at least on paper. Checkpoint. Why do you think picking one focus like janitorial helps you win more contracts as a newbie? Hmm. What's the risk of trying to do it all in your early bids? I think janitorial helps me win more contracts as a newbie because it's something not a lot of people are willing to do. There's not as much competition, and it's a good entry for the government contract arena. Check. Later on, I think I'll be interested in learning more about the FAR. Okay, exactly. You nailed the 2 key points. Low competition. Maybe people overlook general contract because it seems more or less glamorous. Easier entry, it's less technical, so agencies are often willing to work with new vendors. Plus, if you get a few of these contracts, you're building past performance, which is golden when you want to go after bigger opportunities later. Identify the right agency and buyers. Here's how an expert will narrow the field further. Not agency, but the same things the same way. For janitorial, some agency, I just wanted the camera facing, so it's fine. So the next question is, which agency are posting the most? Are they local, regional? In your industry, 2 to 3 agency you see popping up more than one. So I just wanted to show you. I don't think I will do the SAM.gov thing right now. I mean, or why not? Come here and just follow the steps. Jenny, check their agencies. You have the Department of Transportation for the number one. You have the Homeland Security, Department of Homeland Security, the Department of Agriculture, the Veteran Affairs Department, Department of Transportation again, Department of Defense, Agriculture again, Veteran Affairs again, Veteran Affairs again, Defense, Agriculture. At this point, I think Defense, Agricultures are winning. So what we're going to do is tell ChatGPT. I wanted to copy and paste, but I can just talk, I guess. So the 2 agencies that are recurring a lot are Department of Agriculture, the Department of Defense, and also the Department of Veteran Affairs. I didn't even check if they were local or regional. Yes, here you have defense. I guess you have to click on it to see. This one is Italy. We don't want. I mean, we can, but for a couple first contract, I don't think going to Italy is worth it. We're looking for the easy one we can do locally. Look at this one. Baltimore. Response date is August 5th. Let me see what ChatGPT says. Good job. Those are 3 classic heavy hitters for janitorial and facility services. Yes. What an expert will notice. What can we learn about this agency? USDA tends to have many smaller spread out facilities. Think offices, research lab, rural sites. Offers often prefers local vendors, great for first timers. Yeah, like I was saying, going to Italy is not as optimal, so you want to stay local as a first timer. Depending on defense, huge buy, but more formal processes. Bases, armories, and outposts often contract out janitorial, may require extra clearance or insurance, but many jobs are still entry level. Depending on veteran affairs, regular janitorial contracts for clinics, hospital offices, sometimes prefer service disabled veteran owned or veteran owned businesses. Good to keep in mind for teaming. So you can team with a veteran to go after this type of contract. That's what it means. So next step, what experts do? Pick one agency to study for the next week. This helps you learn their style, language, and processes. You will get familiar with their point of contact, recurring locations, and common bid requirements. Download 2 to 3 recent janitorial solicitations from that agency. Skim the statement of work and instruction, any special requirements, security supply, staff number, what size, small office, whole building, recurring, or one-time cleanup. Your turn. Pick one agency, USDA, DOD, or VA. Which one do you want to specialize in first? Just for this exercise. Okay. For this exercise, I will specialize for with the DOD. Boom. This study and learn mode is awesome. Like ChatGPT raised the bar. Like in less than 1 month, they develop the study and learn. They announced ChatGPT 5 next month. They also developed the agent capability. I don't know why it was showing here earlier. I wanted to point it out, but it's a lot of great development is going on. So what's the exercise? Excellent choice. The Department of Defense is a fantastic training ground because they buy a ton of janitorial services at all levels, from armories to offices. Their solicitations are usually detailed and standardized. So if you learn to read a DoD bid, you can handle almost any other agencies later. Winning a DoD contract, even small one, gives you company instant credibility. We work with the DoD is powerful on your resume and capability statement. Next, let's practice like an expert. Download the DoD janitorial solicitation. All right, then pass the solicitation number you found, just a title number. If you already open one, tell me one thing in the SOW requirement that looks strictly confusing or totally new to you. All right, let's go. This one from Baltimore. You on the 5th. What day is the 5th again? I think the 5th. Oh, it's next Thursday. That might be too close, but just for the sake of this exercise, we're going to choose the 6th. Let me click on it. Oh, this is a salsa sort. Uh, I don't know about salsa sort. I want an actual solicitation. So we have Air Department of Affairs, Department of Defense, janitorial supply. That's a contract opportunities, right? That in a new tab. Okay, let me get the notice ID. I think that's what ChatGPT asked, right? Or is it the solicitation number? I don't really know if they have a solicitation number there. Here again and see if we can have a better contract. Department of Defense, Mexico or something. Let me look for something in the state contract opportunity. Okay, I guess solicitation. I like this better. What do you think? Let me copy this. Let me see. What do they want? Go to SAM.gov. You can open. Maybe I needed a solicitation number instead. You know this idea. ID. Yeah, I was trying to see if I don't have to open the statement of work. I guess I'll have to open it. Next code, the PSC code. Huh, they have a lot of stuff. It's like a 7-page document. What does it have? Oh, the procurement steps. Let me go check the last one. I've already seen the PWS, but I'm just trying to. What? That fast? I'm trying to see what the other document says. Okay, I guess I'm gonna click on the PWS here. See what it's all about. Oh, it looks like a huge document, 45 pages. So now that ChatGPT asking all those questions, that page is quick to close. I'm gonna just go back there. Where's the job located? What exactly? I'm gonna just upload the PWS. Here is the PWS. If you can get those informations. Where's the job located? Is in certain West Virginia. You see the one times of a recurrent. It's a recurrent service. The period service is a 1-year base. And then pause here. Can you summarize for me in your own word? What kind of places will you be cleaning? How often you have to do the work? So it goes on and on and on, but I think you get the idea on how you can interact with ChatGPT and learn your first steps in the government contracting, what is important, at what stage you can keep going on in this chat. But isn't it amazing? Like now you got the opportunity to do study and learn and study anything basically, from calculus to physics to chemistry to accounting to business to entrepreneurship, like any topic you can think of. And then you can get into details of things, share your idea, challenge it in ChatGPT, and just expand. I think it's awesome. Let me know what you think in the comment. And anything from this video that you would like me to share, just let me know. Peace.